you. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Make sure you share as you join. Make sure you share as you join. Okay. Today we're gonna be talking about the three main aspects: the release of the Dio Ewane. We're also gonna be talking about the the visa ban granted to Cameroon, and we're also gonna be mentioning the controversy surrounding the lawsuit that Dr. Tapang Ivo has filed against the Nsalai law firm for defamation of character. We're going to be talking about those and see how they intertwine within the Cameroon political sphere. Thank you for listening. This is Comrade Fritz Misodi. You are live on our channel, the Political Lab Talk Show. Thank you for watching. I'm your humble host. Today, we're gonna start with the release of the deal that was kidnapped. I want to make it clear because from this guy's statement, it's called Boris Betol. He said, "Le sous-préfet d'Idabato, Roland Ewane, enlevé par les séparatistes." That is not true. He said, kidnapped by the separatists, Amazonian separatists. Okay, so those are things that these guys are paid by the Cameroon government to pass around, and there's all this false information. The Jew of Idabato was kidnapped, but we don't know who were involved in the kidnapping. Okay, it is not the separatist Anglophone like this guy is saying. This Boris Beto is, he used to be a very good activist, but now he has been bought over by the government of Cameroon. So he just write stuff favoring the government. Ewane was kidnapped since October of 2024. We were really asking questions about that because the interim government and all the other activists and all the other frontline leaders were questioning his arrest, because we know the Cameroon government is good at doing this. Okay, we have seen in many instances where they'll arrest a leader or they'll do all these things to paint a bad image on the people who are fighting a genuine cause. So we will not fall for that, and these activists should learn, because if they keep doing this, it may put them in a very tight corner. Okay, they should do their research. How do they know the kidnappers? How did they know how did they manage to go and pay them the money? Who directed them to? They should know how to trace facts rather than just say things because they want to say things. Okay, the Amazonian freedom fighters, the people of Southern Cameroon, do not kidnap. They do not encourage kidnapping. They are against anything that will hurt their own people. Ewane, unfortunately, tend to be our own person. So no person in our struggle will want to hurt someone who is also been in a tight corner. Okay, as an Amazonian, no matter what, you are still in a tight corner. But look at the implications. The Cameroon government rushed to pay this money for this ransom. Why? Because the United States government has given them some ultimatum that they have to follow. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. These are the names of the countries that has been asked the visa ban. From you have the red, the orange, and the yellow. So Cameroon is fine in the yellow. The yellow, they say that they give them 60 days to address concerns. And when the United States give you a ban, it's very difficult for you to travel to other countries. You might be arrested. But what we have here is that Cameroon has been involved. Why? many crimes, many corrupt practices, the genocide, this war declared on the people of Southern Cameroon. So many things going on. But Cameroon does not want to respect anything. Today, it's a turning point for them. They rush to release this guy Ewane to pay the money. They will do everything to secure themselves as everything's gone back to normal. But that is not the case. Okay, these countries, the ones with the red is automatic visa ban. There's no question about that. Where you have all the other countries, Afghanistan, Cuba, Venezuela is there, and Syria, Somalia. The other badge, the orange, Beirut, Eritrea, Haiti, that's here. Those are just part of the name that I was trying. But the list is right there. You can see the list. It's right there. You can see it. You can see the list right there. You can see Cameroon right there. That is the one there when he was released. That's the one there right there when he was released. We are happy for his release. We know he was held against his wish. Okay, we are very happy for his release, and we hope that the the government of Cameroon will learn. There was serious pressure on the government of Cameroon, and they still have pressure now to do a lot of things that the government is asking of them. Okay, so they have very short time to answer to all those calls. Okay, and that is why you see them trying to do all these things they are doing now. But we're hoping that things will go to some extent. Okay, hopefully we'll see some positive change in that direction. Okay, hopefully, but we don't know yet. Okay, and now let's talk on the lawsuit that Tapang Ivo filed against Nsalai. What is it? Let me find that this in there. So. Okay. This is the Nsalai lawsuit. Tapang Ivo has sued the Nsalai, sued them. Why? The Nsalai for defamation of character. You all know what is defamation, okay? We have seen a lot of people. That's why we say some of these journalists in Cameroon, they just write things because they want to write. They just and most of the activists, they just put everything on the people of Southern Cameroon, because the people of Southern Cameroon there in Cameroon do not have the power to defend themselves. So anybody can write something, put on their head, they'll accept. Okay, But in America, it doesn't work like that. Tapang Ivo has filed a lawsuit against Nsalai for defamation. Remember, Nsalai lost a case against Tapang Ivo, and this time around, Tapang Ivo is suing the Nsalai law firm for a whooping sum of $100,000. That is approximately 60 million Cameroon money that Tapang Ivo is requesting from this Nsalai for wrongfully taking him to court and accusing him falsely. This is what is going to happen once Tapang Ivo win his case. The rest of the other people going to follow suit. So Nsalai should be ready, should tell Cameroon government that he needs money for his court case. Because once Tapang Ivo case is moved forward, the rest of the other people that like Chris Ano and all these people that were dragged to court, Eric Tato, they will have their own lawsuit against Nsalai for defamation because he did not win the case against them. And now, if Tapang Ivo case is moved forward, note that there will be the same filing. Okay, he will have a very, very strange court case that he will need the help of La Republic this time. Let's see how much money La Republic will support him, because he will be paying that money for defamation. He will spend money also for his own court case, okay, for defamation. So any Southern Cameroonian that your name was on that list of this guy called Nsalai, you work with Tapang Ivo and file that same lawsuit, because that lawsuit will be very smooth in terms of working towards that defamation, because it's the same case. Tapang Ivo has the same case with other people whose name appeared on the list that he wrote, that these guys are terrorists, are this and that and this. Cameroon government is a terrorist government. That is why the United States of America has given them visa ban. We have been talking about this long time ago, that the Cameroon government should straighten their system, the failed system. They did not listen. Now we have a visa ban. Remember, the past administration gave Cameroon government officials visa ban, but this time the visa ban is for the whole country, whole government, whole country. It's affect on plus the citizens. But the good thing is that when you are an Ambazonian, you have different privileges. But the fact that we still use the Cameroon passport, you have been put in this block of dilemma, because no matter where you go, you still use Cameroon passport until when we will be officially granted independence. That's when we can make our own passport. But for now, we are still using the Cameroon passport, and that is the problem we are facing. Any decision, the wrong decision that this government is making, affects the people of Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. And that's why when we want to talk about what is happening there, people say, why are you talking about foreign news? Foreign news, but we are still part of Cameroon for now. That's why we still use the Cameroon passport. We still have the Cameroon IDs. So we have to be worried with what is going on there. You can't say, let's just forget about what is going on there. Then they are using their resources. The armies are occupying our land. You say, let's just forget about. No. There is a war going on. There is. How can we forget about people that are occupying our land? There is an ongoing war going on, declared by Pobia, and you say, let's just forget about what they are doing. So we will just be doing our own thing separate, and they are in our land, occupying our land, and you say, let's just forget about them. We have to monitor what they are doing. We have to condemn them. We have to speak up. We have to tell them enough is enough. And we have to let the world know that there is an ongoing war that is illegal. against the people of Southern Cameroon and Bazonia. And now we are very grateful because this ban is very good that they will tell them, okay, you have declared war on these people of Southern Cameroon. You refuse to go for negotiation. You refuse to do this. You refuse to do this. How do you want to solve the crisis after 9 years of fighting? 9 years of life loss. 9 years of scorched earth policy, burning houses. 9 years of suffering of our people. 9 years staying in the refugee camps. Some people don't see this. You have to make sure that, yes, we are defending our land, but we cannot just say, oh, let's just talk about our struggle. Your struggle has much to do with Cameroon. You can't separate them. You can't separate them. We have to know who is going to be the president in that country. If the president going to go for negotiation, we have to know. That's why we are working. We are also monitoring what is happening there, because you can't just say, okay, let's just leave it. Let's just forget about what is happening there. Let's focus on our struggle. We struggle. Which struggle are you focusing on when the army of Cameroon is our land? Committing atrocities. They are still usurping our resources. We cannot forget about it. We have to expose a thief in the house. If a thief is in your house, are you going to say, let's just forget about the thief. Let's be watching our TV? Is that what you mean? The thief is in your house. He's still there. He has not gone out. You have not succeeded to take that thief out of your house. He's still there. Still stealing your food, stealing your things in your house. You say, no, let's forget about that thief. Let's just talk about our ceremony coming up. You are celebrating when somebody is in your house that is a thief. You don't know what the thief will do to you. You don't know when the thief will go out or leave your house. You don't know. But we have to face the thief heads on. Take him out of the house before you can feel free in that house. You can say that is your house. Because the thief plans to take you out of the house. The goal of that thief in your house is not to come and laugh with you. That's why even normal circumstances, there is what they call self-defense. It's a human right. Because if somebody comes to your house, you have any weapon, anything that you look around, whether it's a stone, whether it's anything that you can defend yourself, that is self-defense. But if a thief comes to your house with a gun and just point to you, say, I surrender. You have to fight back. You have to fight back to defend yourself. There are instances that need self-determination. You cannot let that go. And let nobody just come to your house and challenge you. It's the same thing. I'm just giving you an example. Because these guys are armed robbers. They are armed robbers. They are arm robbing our resources. They're using arms and robbing our resources. That's what they call armed robber. They are illegally occupying our land, arm robbing our land, our resources, arm robbing our stuffs. So you cannot say they are. Oh, let's not talk about Yaoundé things in Cameroon. Let's talk about things in Ambazonia. What things do you have to say in Ambazonia than that one army has killed this person, or this person has killed this person, or this person is down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down? There is a war going on. We have to let the international community know. And people like Nsalai should also be charged for when you are the lawyer defending criminology, defending crimes, genocide, defending all these things that is happening on the people of Southern Cameroon, and you are going to court filing frivolous lawsuits against the activists who are genuinely fighting for the freedom of their land. Going to file frivolous lawsuit, false accusation, fake defamation of character of all people, and you want to win a case. He has won not a single case. He has never won a single case in the American courts. America is a country of law. If you bring those things, you go to court and judge. You go to court and judge. You can't just say it's okay for you to just take somebody to court and you go and sit. And that's why we are telling everybody, not only Nsalai, everybody writing trash, writing this garbage, accusing Ambazonians, accusing Ambazonian leaders, accusing Ambazonian freedom fighters who are fighting for their freedom. There is one day they will drag you to court. And if you don't have evidence, I know people don't think that you can talk something and it just... That's why we are warning somebody like Mimi Mefo. Mimi Mefo should be very careful. Because the day they will drag her to court, she will know that court is real. You don't just... something happened, boom, Mimi Mefo just report and just say, oh, this is caused by the Ambazonian freedom fighters, the secessionists. Yes, she has never accused the government. I've never seen where Mimi Mefo write that the government forces done this, did this, done this. No. Everything that happened in our land, our people are defending their land. They are in their own land. The military come to their land and they are still accusing our own people. We have said if Norway is still keeping Ayabacho, we want Norway to propel that court case. Let's see how it ends, because the Norway government is confused. They went and entered something they don't know how complex it is. The same thing Switzerland did not understand. Ambazonian case is not a simple case. It's an international case. Canada said the same thing. It's very complex. It's not something you just come and arrest one person and just go and put in your place and keep. You are postponing the case. You are holding Ayaba for what? What did Ayaba do that the Cameroon military have not done 1 million times? They are still in our land killing our people. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. That is what our people should know. No matter how it is. I still say this. As Dr. Tapang Ivor's case is moving forward, everybody that your name appeared on that frivolous lawsuit where that Nsalai sent your name to, that the list was there, that you are a terrorist, file the same defamation court case against the Nsalai law firm. That's how it happens. When one person is accused of rape, the other people that have the same rape case, they'll come. See what happened to Puff Daddy, right? All those everybody that Puff Daddy has raped before, they'll come. So it's the same thing. Once Tapang Ivor's case has moved forward, please contact Tapang Ivor, contact the lawyer. All those that name that this guy call himself lawyer, charge and bail lawyer. Go and file the same lawsuit. Contact Tapang Ivor. He will let you know the procedure. He filed his own case. File those cases there. All those are defamation of character. This guy will pay. Put the same amount of money, 100,000. So he will pay 50 million times the number of people that he has defamed. Why Cameroon government was giving him money. Now let's see how much money Cameroon government will support him in this lawsuit. That's when we'll know that they think that America is a country. We just come and do that crazy lawsuit and go. Once you carry somebody to court, know that there is what we call counter lawsuit. So now it's a counter lawsuit, and that lawsuit now, because the case was thrown out of court, automatically it's a defamation case. Automatically, because it was thrown out of court that this has no base. That's no base. So please get ready, all Ambazonians in America, in Europe, that your name was put in that this guy's thing that I say this. That's America. Thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless the people of Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia.